We here on Keeping It A Buck50. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, feel me. Get y'all official feedback. We here though, new episode. We got my boy in the building. How you feeling today?
Good, brother. How you, man?
I'm chilling, man. How my podcast is, feel me? I know of you, but feel me, I seen you a lot, feel me, around and shit, but it's like, it's stories, so I want to just hear shit from you to see how you was raised and all that, and like your belief system, all that, what you stand for. So that's how this shit is. Like, what you want to introduce yourself as, bro?
Shit. Well, you talking to the illest nigga in Nebraska. My name is J.O. from the South Side. That's it.
You black, you said illest nigga in Nebraska.
Illest nigga in Nebraska, man.
That's the league order. I'm doing the podcast right now, man. But yeah, so that's fire though. You coming out hot, try to say that with the J lingo and all that. Illest nigga in Nebraska. Yeah. That's fire. Like, so you a South Side nigga?
I'm from Van Nuys, Troop, Ford, Maine and King, to be exact. But yeah, I'm a South Side nigga for sure. Been over there 27 years.
Oh, that's pain. So you really a South Side nigga.
For sure.
You know how the town is though. It's mad hybrid shit going on right now.
Different shit. I respect it though. I know how the streets move. So you know, streets it go by who you done did shit with and the better real situations with. So if that's how they moving, you gotta respect it. But there's a lot of watered down shit.
Nah, that's real shit though, cause that's what life about though. Like that's who you really build trust and shit with and mad shit. Like you could be from the same block, but I done really been in the mud with this nigga. Feel me?
Nah, for sure.
So yeah, you just fake open my eyes to it, cause I fake be down. I be wanting everybody to go back to their old neck of the woods and shit. But, so like what age you fake? What age you remember life from and shit?
What age I remember from?
Yeah, like life.
I remember it from like when I was about like 4 or 5. Like I remember when I was like 5. I got memories from when I was like in school. I was 5 and shit.
Snapping. How many siblings and shit you got?
I got 3 blood sisters before older sisters, and I got 1 older brother.
Fine. So you the baby boy?
Yeah, I'm the youngest. Yep.
Like you feel like you always got privileges and shit for being the baby boy?
I mean, it got its ups and its downs, but. I mean, they be trying to say little shit like I'll get away with, but I don't try to see it as that. You know, it's a hype. It really is.
So like, how was like Van Nuys growing up and shit? Like,
shit, I gotta go from when I jumped off the porch, cause like I didn't exactly grow up in Van Nuys, cause I don't live in the buildings or nothing like that. But I'm from right around the way though. So by the time I started going over there, shit was already serious. And like, you know, I'm pretty sure you know, like back then, like shit was a different time back then. It really was to the point where like you can't walk through certain areas without a nigga on your ass or a couple niggas on your ass. So that's how it was for the most part, you know, and I had to get in where I fit in.
What age you feel like you jumped off the porch?
Probably, I'll say about like 14, like 13. Cause like when I was in like 7th grade, that's what it was. Like, you know.
Nah, that's definitely how it be. Like, you want to shout out to like some of the people that like influence you to want to be from around your area and shit.
Shit, I got a couple. See, and I don't use the word big brother and no
big homie. Like, none of that.
Ain't nothing like that. No nigga little homie me. But like my real big brothers, niggas that knew me since I was 7, 8 years old and shit. Like you got Scrooge, Fredo, Free Fred.
Free my nigga Fredo though, no cat.
We got Joey, fucking Graylin, fucking you know, it's mad niggas, man. My son Shotters. My son Block. Block is hot. Fucking
shout out to my boy. Long live your pops too, bro. He sent my love.
Rest in peace, man. I send my love 1,000 times. See, it's crazy. I hate being on the spot, but like it's really like it's only certain niggas that I count as like my big brothers that like really like know me. But like I know I'm forgetting a few names, but like they know who they is though.
Nah, I know how it be genuine, feel me, because
they know who they is, by the way. Like I treat them and I respect like Goon, Boomer, or Bo. I can't forget him. Fucking, it's a couple niggas.
Like, did you look up to them because of like they street fame, because they was getting money, or did they have like characteristic skills that made you like?
Definitely is the characteristics.
It was the characteristics.
Yeah, solid niggas. If you not a solid nigga, I can't even. I don't respect niggas like that. So no.
That's fire. You got a relationship with your pops and shit?
Mm-hmm. Pop's still around to this day. Yeah, like him and my mom, they been together. I want to say about 35, 36 years, but they just celebrated their 30th anniversary last year. So.
Oh, that's fire. You come from traditional shit, though.
Real black love.
So, like, do you feel like you got like a Van Knocker ripper mindset, or like you think for yourself?
I mean, of course, I think for myself. If I don't stand with some shit, that's what it is. Like, I don't talk my tail or nothing like that. But, of course, my niggas influence that shit. Not even my niggas, my older brother too. Like, they definitely like influence shit. But like my pops influence a lot of shit. But the type of shit that like I took from them was like it was like my own shit that I took a liking to.
That's how you learn out here, because like a lot of people be prideful. That's why I feel like I'm ill. It's like a lot of niggas from around my area who pages I stole out they book. Big bro, even a little bro.
No, for sure.
Feel me? Because everybody be ill in their own way. I always be my selfish shit though. Like if somebody like if you was to like describe yourself, right? What would be 5 words you would describe yourself?
I can't even think.
I'm asking mad Kendrick Lamar shit. That's some hype
cool.
shit.
That's cool. I don't mind these type of combos though, I hate frivolous talk, if anything. So as long as we ain't talking about nothing. I don't know. I probably have to come back to that though.
Nah, ain't nothing, Ron. We're coming back to that shit though. Whenever you thinking, feel me, you could punch in. But I see it like you used to rap and shit, feel me? How that came about. I was snapping, I was watching y'all videos. Y'all had to run. What the fuck happened? Y'all was team.
Man, I even hate to talk about it with my niggas. We get so mad at each other, bro, because like, I don't know, a couple niggas felt like the boat left, and like it's quiet, and like a couple niggas felt like, bro, like we still can do this shit type shit. But like me, like I always had a passion for rap, though. I always had I don't know. What I say had me pick up like a pencil and had me start like writing was fucking Fabulous. I kid you not, that that Breathe track.
Oh, that Breathe was
that was fucking pain.
Nah, that track was too fire. Don't try to say that, though, right?
That track was all. So, like, yeah. And, like, I don't know. I was fucking with the rap, though. But, like, when I first got in the booth, my first ever recorded track was with my son, Goo. Shout out Goo, free Goo. And Specs.
Y'all did a video to that shit, right?
Nah, that was back in, like, 2015. Nah, we ain't do a video to that track. That was mad long ago. That was some old shit, but that was like my first real recorded song in the studio. Before then, we just recording on the phone and doing it on the speaker and shit. But I always liked the rap though. That shit was cool.
Like who your favorite rappers though? So, you got a top 5?
My top 5, it had to be like on some all time shit or like now.
We could do now. Feel me? If you want.
Now, most niggas I'm listening to is probably like Babyface Ray, King Hendrix. I don't know. A lot of them from Detroit though.
That nigga King Hendrix, I be like hearing him on features. He be snapping though. He be snapping on features though. I ain't never tap into him though.
Like niggas that know how to put shit together. He know how to put that shit together. I don't know. I still gotta add Jadakiss in there though, even though I don't listen to him on a regular basis, but like I listen to Jadakiss a lot though, so like I gotta add him in there. Gucci, of course. I still listen to him like he just dropped. Fucking.
Now that old school Gucci, right? That shit timeless, no cap.
I mean, I listen to mad different niggas though, you know. And probably 42 Doug. I'm fucking with Doug right now. I seen you faking on my son Law, man.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Nah.
do that, man. Lil hard, man.
Nah,
I
what
like
this
that.
shit
You
is
keep
like
talking
no
that shit.
cap. I was bumping him. It's just like, don't get me wrong. It's like the shit be off beat though. I don't know if it's cause I'm 30 now, feel me, and I just like low key missed the wave. But it's like he be talking, but it's like, cause I never used to hear when people said G Herbo was off beat. Feel me? I never believed that, but when I heard folks, I'm like, he really off beat.
I'm fucking crying.
But it's like if he pop, that's his wave. It's gonna turn up. That's what rapping. Feel me?
feel
You
like
ain't
the way
nice
you
until
catch it.
somebody say you ass. That's my personal opinion.
I feel like the way they be catching the beat, it's like it'll be off beat for a second, but like they'll catch that shit and not like any nigga that's saying some shit that I ain't heard before. Like once you saying some shit that I done heard 10 other rappers say, I don't want to hear that shit. Like that was dirt to me. That's what I mainly focus on with my rapping shit. Like my shit got to be different. It's gonna be true to myself, but like I ain't gonna try too hard to be different or nothing like that. But like my shit got to like I don't want to sound nothing like these niggas.
Yeah, that's how rap game like influential. You would see like everybody try to rap low key like Detroit now.
Yeah,
Feel me?
yeah, I see it a lot.
And it just like it be like you ain't even from Detroit. Like on your worst day, a nigga from Detroit whack his track could be better than your nicest
your
shit
shit,
because you
trying to
copying and
sound
you
like that.
not
That's a fact.
from around the way. You got like a favorite local rapper list?
Shit, only local rappers I really listen to besides like the River Sleeve artists, gotta be 20 Bank. Shout out 20 Bank. Rest in peace, my son Gumbo. I definitely was jacking Gumbo. I mean, I tap in with everybody's shit from time to time. Like, you know, I gotta like see what's going on in the town though, cause like I be liking what's going on a little bit. Like anybody that's like on their own shit, but like, there's a lot of shit that I heard that I didn't really feel like it was like true to the town and just like how we move. Like I never felt like Rochester was like a dick riding city. Like, you know, I feel like we always like stood on like our own shit and just stood out.
You gotta remember though, bro, like niggas get older now, feel me? So it's like it used to, like Rochester, like, feel me? When I was younger, like even a little older, like niggas from they hoods had their own lingo. Niggas
You know
really
what I'm
rock
saying?
with
Like, it used to be
niggas, like,
everything to be like
Yeah.
where you was from, like,
feel me?
you know, like to
And
be
the-
a Southside nigga on my side of town when I was younger, that was everything.
Yeah.
you know, like
For
what?
real. So it's like, nah, the South Side, that shit, feel me? The Big C, feel me? And like, a lot of people don't know. Well, people know, feel me, if you from the town, like, but it's like 3 hoods in one. You know, like Southwest side niggas look at East Side niggas as just East Side
Yeah,
niggas.
nah, it's a fact.
Feel me? They don't
even
care where
know,
you
like,
from.
it's mad.
You an East Side nigga, feel me?
It's mad shit going on.
But it's like, it's mad shit going on the South Side. You would just think like it's all one hub, but it's really not.
No, that's a fact. I mean, like, it was a point in time where, like, because we was all connected at a point in time, but that was in the beginning stages when I was young. Like, of course, I was repping, because I've been banging the same hood since I was 9, 10 years old. If I be arguing with, like, some of the niggas from my hood and shit, because, like, they know me from the rec center and shit like that, though. But, like, when I was that young, I've been going up to my rec center since, and that was, like, our main, you know how the rec center
Yeah,
is.
that's
in the
Adam
hood.
Street, right?
You know, like, yeah.
Yeah,
but
back
you
in
know
the
how
day, the rec center is the
that's right.
headquarters.
Yeah,
You
that's
not
what
at
niggas
the
mean, like,
rec,
you know
you
what I'm
not
saying?
outside.
So, like, I've been going up there since I was, like, 5, 7 years old, so shit like that. So, like, they know me for just repping the hood and, like, really, you know. But, like, by the time, like, I really started being around niggas and shit like that, like, shit started getting crazy, though. Like, and, I don't know.
As a man, right? What do you stand for as a man?
As you can see, I try to think before I speak now. Like, I ain't used to do shit like that. So, like, I try to be respectful. I always been a respectful person. Like, you guys, any of my niggas, like, I probably talk different from, you know what I'm saying? Just because, like, I carry myself a certain way, you know? So, like, that's a big thing for me. What else I stand for? Like, I stand for, like, anything that go against what I stand for. Like, I don't know
Nah, I
how to put it
understand
into
that.
simple
Nah, I
terms,
understand
like, you
that
know,
though.
like, I don't know. I'm big on family because that's how I was raised. You know, if I say I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I'm not like no, I ain't too hard to guess. And maybe that's like a gift and a curse. It is what it is though. But I'm not too much of like a nigga that like you gotta like try to figure out. You know what type of time I'm on. If I say I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Like if I don't, it's all in my demeanor. You gonna see it. Like I can't even hide that shit. So
Nah, that's real shit. How was this year for you though, bro? Overall and shit.
this was a cool year. I had my daughter at the top of this year, so that was cool. My youngest daughter, by the way. But, nah, this year been cool. I've been on some work and shit. I'm a working man.
Fire as is, feel me, as like what made you like, cause niggas you probably know niggas that got a pride that'll never get a job but not making ends meet, feel me? What made you want to get a job?
Shit, not just that. I'm not about to just be sitting around doing nothing. Like, and I can't be doing the shit that I used to be doing. Shit not the same no more. Like, I ain't living for me no more for one. And then like, I don't know, the streets not the same no more. So it's like it make you not even want to maneuver in the streets when you so used to it. Like, not used to it being a certain way, but it's like it was a certain code and that shit all the way gone. So like that shit make you even just drift away from that shit and like I always can give me a job though. I'm not gonna make it seem like that though. Like my first job I had, I was like 18, and I did good with that shit. I was at a nursing home, so like I can give me a job. But my thing is, I'm gonna give me some money regardless, no matter what I gotta do. Like I ain't doing nothing that's breaking my morals or codes, but no matter how I gotta me some money, I'm gonna give me some money.
As you should, as a man. I see you said you had your daughter at the top of this year. How was that feeling? Like I don't got kids, bro. Feel me? So like, how is it?
Crazy.
How does that shit feel being a parent, though, bro?
I mean, with this being, it's not my first rodeo, so now it's like it wasn't a regular feeling. I don't want to downplay it like that at all. But, it was like damn, like, I'm back. I'm doing this again. Like I'm back in these stages again. And you just gotta prepare yourself mentally to get like back in that sitting down mindset. But I've been on some sit down shit for like a little minute now, so it's like it's cool. I'm rolling over more into my newer self. Like I gotta pick up new habits.
Do it be hard, like defeating your old self and old thoughts? Cause for me, that shit be whooping me, bro. Like even right now, doing this interview with you is like this the new me.
Yeah, nah, I
feel me.
I feel you.
And them old thoughts and old ways, it be so easy to fall into them shit. So like, how are you doing against battling with your old self?
It's definitely easy to like just fall back into it. Ain't nothing for me to, you know. But you are. That's just like I said. Beyond me speaking before I think, you gotta think before you do anything type shit. Like that's just what it is. Take a minute and think. And even when I think so rapidly and fast that like, even when I'm thinking before I do something, I'm still slowing down the moment anyway. So it's cool. Like I ain't tripping. Like I'm weighing out my options right now because I always been one of them type of person. Like I always been big on proportions. Like this shit can go this way, this shit can go this way. I always like study that. So it's like I'm weighing out my options right now. I'm trying to figure this shit right now. So it's good. I ain't really. That's how I go with emotions with it.
Nah, that's real shit. Like you ever heard I over E, like intelligence over emotions?
For sure. I feel like I just like stepped into that mindset maybe 2 years ago. It took me a minute. I used to be nah for real.
Nah, it be real though,
Nah,
though,
for
cat.
real, for real. I used to be what you probably would call emotional. That's what I used to get called like by my cousins and shit. Like I ain't never been no pussy nigga or nothing. When I was a kid though, like if you make me mad and like you make me cry or some shit, like it's lit. Like or like I don't know. You could just like go back to what I was saying earlier. Where like you could tell what type of you don't gotta question me because I used to wear my emotions on my sleeve. I had to like learn how to like tuck that shit away and like just using my emotions at different times. You
Yeah.
gotta learn how to like move around with that shit. But like, nah, as far as like Intelligence is over emotions. I stand on that all the way. Cause you gotta know when to use your emotions. You can't just like react off of emotions. I should have put you on some sticky shit.
Hell
Whether you
yeah.
can handle it or not. Like, you know.
That's like one of the realest quotes I ever like came across, because like when you move out of emotion, that shit really could like be looking stupid, got the dummy face. When you just sit back and observe shit.
See, everybody think like when you say emotional though, it's like, oh, you want your feelings or nothing. Like you gotta understand it's mad different emotions. So it's like you could be like, I'm emotional. Like when I'm getting mad, I'm mad. I'm tight. I wanna watch the world burn when I'm mad. Like
No cap,
you know
that's
what I'm
like
saying?
I remember no cap when I was young, cause like I got 2 older brothers. I'm the youngest brother. Like when I was young, I used to really cry. My brothers look at me too long. Feel me? Like 5, 6, crying. But my grandma, she never cared. Or something. The more you cry, the less you piss. Feel me? But they was putting it through. So it's like, but as you seeing, it's like, I'm wearing my emotions on my sleeve and don't nobody really give a fuck.
And that's another thing too that I had to learn. Don't nobody give a fuck about you being mad. Like, you think I give a fuck because I see some tears coming down your face? Nobody give a fuck, bro. They don't. So tuck that shit away aside. Wipe your face like gangster. You'll be all right. Keep your head up.
Like, no cap. That's like one of the realest shit I learned. Because people, feel me, there's so many niggas doing time right now and dead, all for moving out of emotion quick, fast. No time to sit and really think. Did you ever have to do some time with some shit, bro?
Yeah, the most I did was like a little bit, like a county bullet, I'll say. That was like back in 2017. I've been to jail a couple times, but like that was the longest time I ever did. Like, no.
That shit count though.
Yeah,
feel me? Feel me? You feel me? Because you know, I know.
Shit, when I think about it, I got niggas doing, for me, 20 years, 30 years and shit. Like, no bullshit.
Nah,
like,
for
free
real.
Niggas, free drugs, free nut.
Free my boy Drugs, though. That
You know what I'm
nigga. Yo,
saying?
you used to be going
So,
to the Lyndhurst parties and shit?
Nah, not really. I missed that era. I ain't gonna lie to you. I missed that era. Like, I probably been to like one Lyndhurst party, but like, it wasn't too much going on. I think niggas was leaving by the time I came around anyways. Like,
Drugs used to be drunk as a bitch at the door trying to be security. Just snap.
I'm fucking crying. Free drugs, yeah.
He turned though, nah,
Free
no
drugs,
cap.
man. Yeah.
Like, I always fuck with like y'all hood though. For like
Fight
Fredo,
Square and
RJ.
Village, though, like it's a
Like niggas like Fredo, RJ, and I knew the 10 strip niggas too though. Nigga, shout out to myself, Koofy though. Koofy a ill nigga. Feel me? Shout out to you with the cooking and shit, Brody.
hard.
Feel me? So like just to even, I was just talking to somebody. So just to see like 10 strip to link with y'all and like, feel me, y'all throughout all these years, niggas low key still relevant though. Feel me?
Yeah.
I was just talking to somebody like. A lot of hoods be extinct. Feel me? Niggas trying to come out.
Then,
Gangs and shit be extinct. So it's like
I've been around the same niggas 15 years.
but you come from a traditional hood like me, feel me? We from traditional hoods, like you just said. Fight Square, Fight Village, that shit. It's niggas in the 60s that was putting up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And I run into old heads all the time. Like, you don't even know Fight Square. I'm like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. Right?
But that's how it be though, feel me? But it's like I always fuck with y'all hood though, real shit though, no cap. Project niggas, like I just feel like project niggas worldwide just be different. But the same, feel me? It's a different bop, but it's the same. Niggas going through all the same shit. That's why shit be so relatable. If you could like talk to the 15-year-old you with the knowledge you got right now, what would you tell her? What would you tell him though?
Control your fucking temper. I don't know. I can't even say like, cause I feel like the niggas that I've been around, they still was solid. So I don't want to say like watch my surroundings or nothing, but I could put myself in different situations. That's the biggest thing. I could put myself in different situations.
You was one of them niggas that took pride in being in the hood.
Yeah. You ever seen the meme? And someone standing in the pool with his jacket.
Right in Miami.
You know how many times I got that meme sent to me though? Like when like this you swear like
for real. They was sending me that shit
this
too.
This always been me though. Like since I was a kid, this is what I always wanted to be. And I regretted it at the point, but like when I was, it's all I wanted to be though.
Nah, no funny. I was just telling my whole girl. I'm like, yo, she like, yeah, I was born in '98. I'm like, yeah, I've been from the Ville your whole life.
That's fucking
So
dang,
it's
like
that's my claim of fame, but it's nothing, though. You feel me, though? That's like, even like, cause that was one of my goals, bro. I won't even lie. To be the realest nigga from the Ville.
I just wanted to
feel me?
That's it.
Dumbass poverty goals in life, feel me? You really gotta want something. Like, how you feel about the ladies? Like, what's your thoughts on the ladies and shit, man? Nowadays.
Memory shot. I mean, not memory. Like, they brain, they mindset.
Like, you ain't meet, because you grew up on Live, so, like, you ain't meet no girl right now that remind you of your mom, morally wise.
First, it'll be like that person that, like it'll be, like, certain, like, selective qualities. I'll be like, oh, okay, like, oh, you know? But no, as far as, like, everything, no. My mother comes from, like, not to say that, like, these females don't, I ain't saying nothing like that, but, like, my mother comes from, like, a wholesome background, like a whole different type of background, so.
You blessed, feel me? My mom, my mom,
sure.
Trenchy, she dog, she wasn't even supposed to. I'm happy to be here on planet Earth, but you really got to have your shit together before you having kids, because, like, you bringing kids into poverty for shit that they ain't asked for or not even going to be prepared for.
I don't know. See, type of parent I am, that's one of my biggest fears is, like, when I be thinking about that shit, like, damn, like, I brought my kid in and some fucked up shit. Like, not even, like, even on my behalf, but even, like, just, like, the world, period, too. It's just, like, this shit, like, about to, you know, and it's about to get crazy.
What's your thoughts on the world right now, though?
I'm pretty sure there's still people out there with good potentials and good hearts. You know, shouts out to y'all. But as far as that, ain't nothing. It's J negative. You heard?
Nah, the world burnt out though. They be black and like they really like the government and the internet. Like they tweaked on our females. They tweaked on the niggas too though. Like the internet.
I ain't going. The way they just demasculated niggas.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Niggas ain't doing nothing.
He said demasculated, though he black. I never heard that before.
For sure, niggas is getting demasculated, and you niggas kill me because y'all letting these bitches like do it to y'all. You as a man, if you know what's going on and you know who you is deep down inside, and you know that you handle shit as a man, then fuck what anybody say. Not even a bitch, but like fuck what anybody say. If you know you doing what you supposed to do as a man. You waking up out your bed every day. Like, if you ain't doing that, then shit, jump off a cliff. I don't give a fuck. Other than that, shit.
But yeah, that's how the world be fucked up. Cause like you say, you got a lot of niggas letting females tell them what a real nigga is.
I never. Like, and there was a point, of course, like, cause females, they know how to do it. Especially your female, like, your bitch.
The one you want to be vulnerable with,
sure.
you try to be J vulnerable.
So she gonna hit them nerves, though. Like, she gonna do that. But you gotta know how to maneuver around that shit. Even when she done said some shit that done hit you, take that shit like it was nothing.
Yeah, you really can't.
I had to grow into that. Like, what bitches
females know how to. They know how to sting, especially like you be vulnerable with a bitch. All that. Like as a man, no cap. To all my niggas watching this, that's doing good, having your way. Never fall off, bro. No cap. That bitch that you think love you and all that. It's probably for fake. You probably if you got the 20% or you lit, feel me? But like when you up and you shine and the world so fake, even niggas want to jack you.
Don't lose focus.
Yeah, cause it's like don't nobody got you. That's what I learned. Like I really got like a good support system. I got real niggas in my corner and I got real females, but it's like it's all the question marks that you want to get your energy to. Feel me? Like, you know who with you.
Figure shit out.
You know who with you. Like, right now, if you really think, like, who the fuck been with me through what the fuck I was going through the time in need, that's who really with you. All that trying to, like, I think you going to be there for me if I fuck up. Like, they not going to be there. And that be the beauty of it. Because, like you say, bro, like, how I grew up and shit, bro, it's like, I was never liked, feel me? Like, besides by my niggas, though, feel me? And, like, a bitch that genuinely fuck with me, but, like, because people don't never Like, this our first real conversation
Right,
with
nah,
each
dead
other.
ass,
Feel
though.
me?
I
Real
swear to
nigga
God,
shit.
this
So, and to a motherfucker, like, sit and get to know you, bro, they judging you. Like, I be tweaking on religion and shit on the internet. So, it's like, it's bitches that's really disgusted with me. Like,
right.
he's
And
a
they
loser.
don't even know you though, just because it's a Facebook post that you said.
Shit be funny as a bitch, though. Because that's, like, why I dog, because it's, like, the internet. Like, you really, like, feel me? I'm a nigga that just be outside. You can really pull up on me and challenge.
For real, you can really pull up
Well,
and holler
yeah.
at me, though. Like,
You
I'm
can
really
pull up on me and challenge
Swear
my
to God.
mental, though. Feel
No,
me?
for
Like,
real.
this nigga be saying mad dumb shit. I'm about to ride past the Ville, pull up on this thing and have a real conversation. But that's why a lot of females that fuck with me, though, bro, they be tight. Because, like, why do you act like this on the internet? Because it's like, you not like this in real life. But it's like,
Right.
bitch, this the internet. Like, do you feel like that? Like, what's your thoughts on that? Do you feel like you gotta be, like, super serious on that shit?
I'm definitely, because you know how much shit I done shared that, like, I don't, like, it's not that I agree with it. The shit might be funny or some shit, though. So, like, no, it's for people that take it too serious, bro. You definitely gotta know how to, like, deal with that shit, though. Because I done went back from, like, not sharing some shit just because, like, I know, like, somebody ain't gonna, like, look at this as, like, a certain way, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's how that shit be. I be sick of that shit, though, because, like, let me just be me. Feel me? People don't like, because a lot of people use Facebook as a diary, feel me? You ain't never had one of them eras where
That's
you was
annoying.
black and using
That's
Facebook
annoying.
as a diary.
Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody want. Shut up.
Nah, that shit be real, but it's like, I don't use it as a diary, but it's like, I talk to Facebook more than I really talk to people. Like,
That's how I feel about Twitter.
how that Twitter world be? That Twitter world.
I had a Twitter since 2012 or some shit.
Oh yeah,
like
you
that,
lit.
so
I had a
20,
Twitter
like,
back then. I just tried to go look my page up. Somebody hacked my shit.
I say what the fuck, like, however I'm feeling. That's more like with Twitter.
How Twitter be though? I heard that shit be lit. Like, that shit really a whole different crowd.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is a different crowd, and you get everything first. Like, you gonna know about everything on Twitter first.
Yeah, that's how. Like, shit be dogging. You
Like,
hear?
shit in the town, all that. Like, you gonna see about it on Twitter. You gotta be like, it's like it figures like a certain, like, certain people that, like, you gotta have, like, on your following type shit. Should be serious.
What's some advice you could give to me about getting my Twitter lit? Like, I be trying.
I just start promoting that shit though, because more and more people starting to use it, but they using it for the wrong reasons. Everybody going there for the sexual content. That's why they want to see. Or like, you see like somebody promoting their OnlyFans or some shit though. But like, nah, definitely mad people be on Twitter though. Like, you could do it for like music podcasts though, because like mad people, like, they look on it for like new shit every day though. So
Nah, that's fire.
that should be cool though. Cause I know I do though. Like, I done found like shows on like that shit. Like,
You got a TikTok, or you too street for that?
I don't make TikTok, but I do got a TikTok though. I'll be a liar. Cause it's mad shit on TikTok too, yo. It's crazy how much shit I done typed in on TikTok and like got the answer to, or I done found out about. Cause me, I do my own research about a lot of shit. Like, I don't really just like share shit or see some shit and read it and go with it. You know, like, I gotta look into some shit, and TikTok be having a lot of them answers if I'm not on like Google or YouTube. Cause like, my Google search history is like crazy. Like, I look up all day, like I'm typing in mad shit.
Nah, doing your own research, that's what really make you a bin one. Cause a lot of people don't look up shit. Feel me? They like, you see how it is. Like, people read shit, that shit look fire. They taking it, running with it.
You know what really made me start doing that? When I started knowing that you can put fake articles on Facebook. I'm like, that's crazy. That the fact, and this shit getting thousands and thousands of shares, and this shit is fake. Like, this not even a real article or like the real story that like how it happened. And that's why I was like, nah, like, I'm not going based off this. Like, I gotta see myself.
Yeah, I be knowing no cap. Like, once I like, feel me, I found out they put a lot of fake information on the internet. So it be like, but my whole life when I get knowledge, real knowledge, that shit get me chills, bro. I don't know if like that shit be wild with you. That shit be like, hold on, like, what the fuck?
Shit. It's like you said, man. Because I watch your interview, so if it's real, you gonna feel it. For real though, and that's really a fact though. Because if that shit don't like hit you right here, then like I don't know.
As a man, do you feel like there's anything you did with that discourage you in this cold world?
They go back to what we saying, like shit. People trying to tell you how to be you or like what you supposed to be doing. That's about like the biggest thing. But you just got. I don't try to let it get to me. If anybody know me, like I got like a real. I don't give a fuck spirit. So like, you know, I don't try to really let too much shit get to me. I try to think that like I'll do shit and I move with the best intentions. But that's about the most discouraging though. Is when somebody like telling you like, especially when it's because you don't value everybody's opinion, but when it's somebody opinion that you value, telling you that you not doing the right shit and you feel like you on the right path, it's like that shit
Definitely
like,
discouraging.
you know,
Cause like you say, cause that's what I tell a lot of people. Feel me? When somebody wilding at me, dogging me, it's like I don't value your word.
yeah, I don't
Feel me? So it's like you just talking for nothing.
Disrespect me.
But when it comes to somebody that like you word who you value and they playing with you, that shit really could be discouraging.
Sure.
No cap. Nah, though, bro. Like how my podcast be, though, bro. I just be trying to chop it up, but no cap. If you got anything you want to say, bro, you can say that shit. Like how was that Ripper Scripper shit though? No funny. I was from the projects watching, hating. I wasn't hating, but it's like yo, these.
Because I was thinking about that before I pulled up here though. Because when y'all used to do y'all shit on the 4th of July, y'all used to, back in the day though, y'all used to have my little bitch pulling up like, oh, I'm going to the Ville for the 4th of July. I was like, fuck you, me. Like, but nah, Ripper Scripper season, we had a lot of people tight about that.
Cause that was before the pandemic, though. You heard? That was before the pandemic, and y'all was like y'all was outside, y'all having the ball.
We was doing shit. We was definitely doing shit. What? Yeah, I don't know. That was a good time though. Ran into a lot of people.
How that shit started though? Like y'all hood was just lit one day, and I like
niggas
fuck it.
Somebody made a group chat. I want to think of the right person. Shit, I think it was like probably like Slash and like Slim or like and Scrooge. I think like one of them made like a group chat or some shit. And like mad bookers just started tuning in. Cause this around the time where group chats started getting big. Everybody making little pages and group chats and shit. So we made a group chat and we just started inviting mad like little bitches, all that though. Cause it was nothing but the hood. Strictly niggas, nothing from the hood. Like,
yeah, that's
like,
what's
we got
fire
like,
about it.
Outside bitches just want link. And we was lit at the time. We was.
Yeah, y'all. That's what y'all was showing the rap videos and all that.
It was more like a group thing. Like everybody it was more like a group. Like everybody was having. You couldn't look over and wasn't no nigga not doing the right thing type shit. So like, that was a good period of time. Like we still got that going on. Like it's after the pandemic hit, but it was like before then. Like we was.
Yeah, like a lot of people can't say like they was Jay's 30 before the pandemic. Like a lot of people was born after the pandemic. Shout out to y'all, but like,
a lot of people was created after.
No cap, no. Shout out to y'all for we can't be a Jay hater, but like before the pandemic, like that's when flashing money wasn't cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like you try to flash your money, everybody call you corny.
Sure,
after the pandemic,
that's a fact.
Flashing money became Jay trendy again.
I had my old Facebook and Instagram and shit though, but like. I don't know. Like I said to me, I'm always give me some money. Like I can post mad throwbacks. Like I always have me some money like before a throwback. And I can say the same for a lot of my niggas. Like niggas gonna do whatever to get them some cheese though. I know like everybody used the pandemic as like a crutch, like a clutch. Like everybody be like, oh, like y'all ain't turn up till pandemic. Like nah, like I wasn't one of them. I come from that anyways though.
Hey yo, nah, so. Ripper really stand for ripping in people's pockets aggressively.
Reaching in people's pockets aggressively.
That's fire. That's Jay Heat, though. No cap.
We had to make it some more like some shit that can go with like everybody because we tried to make it a household name type shit. We tried to make Ripper Sleeve like a cool thing where everybody can fuck with it, But nah, that's originally what it stand for because that's the type of time we was on.
That's pay. You got an old relationship with Capo?
before Capo went to jail, I knew him a little bit, but nah, like, excuse me, nah, I don't really you know, I ain't really run into Capo like that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know like his brothers too. Like that's the crazy thing about it. Like I know a couple of his brothers like real well, but as far as Capo himself, he was wilding out by that time.
Nah, yeah, free Capo.
Free Capo though. Sure.
Capo and Scrooge jumped me though. Funny as a bitch.
That's fucking.
Free my son Capo though.
Shout out to Scrooge and Capo, man. Them was some,
shout out to you. Them
was some serious cats back then, man. Word.
Funny as a bitch. I ain't know Scrooge was older than niggas.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah.
So he snapping, feel me? That shit was funny.
I'm part of the young niggas in my group. I don't like to say that, but like as far as like all the youngers in my group, it's only like 7 of us, 8 of us. Like I'm around that group. Everybody else around me, like all my niggas 4 years, 3 years older than me, 5 years older than me and shit like that, 10 years.
Nah, that's really pain though. No cap though. That shit was funny as a bitch though. No cap. They jumped me at the LaGrange party though. They was teed because we in Capo. Free Capo though. I can't wait till you come home, my boy. And shit funny as a bitch. One of my niggas was locked with him. They said he had shouted it out. You just know when you young and hype and you just itching for a name.
Just end the shit.
Feel me? You gonna clash into it like
get like that though.
Shit be fire though, but I gotta get Screws on my podcast too. I gotta get
need this whole episode.
I gotta get Slash on my shit too. Shout out to my boy Slash.
That D-Day on episode, man.
Free Fredo though. Fredo really my boy though. No cat. Free my boy Reek. Free Joe. I really fucks with y'all though. No cap.
A lot of niggas from around the way, man. I ain't gonna front, half of the hood locked up.
How that shit play in your mental?
That shit be whack though, cause like when you really just think about, cause like it ain't never been like a good year where it wasn't 5, 6 niggas getting locked up. You know, free Cash, free Walt. You know
free my son Walt. Walt my boy though. Me and
like,
Walt got history. No cap. Free Walt.
It's so many free Scoop. It's so many niggas I want to name right now, but like I hate, like I can't. Right, I really can name like over like 10, 15 niggas that's locked up right now. And that shit be whack, man. But like that's the type of shit that it's either going to like open your eyes and be like, you know. And not to say like I change anything. I won't change shit I did. But it's like I had to realize that like that ain't what, you know. Like,
as you sit back and look at shit from like a third person perspective, like a lot of shit don't be worth it. Like we all getting this shit as brotherly shit. Nigga don't know a nigga might die tomorrow. Nigga might catch 20 tomorrow. And that shit really play in your mental when you a real nigga. Cause a lot of niggas like, it ain't me. That's one thing I hate about the streets. Them it ain't me ass niggas though, bro. No cap. Cause like when this shit brother, it's supposed to be you.
I feel that shit. That's the type of nigga I am. I'm real like empathetic. Like, and that shit not no play, nothing. Like, when I see my mans going through some shit and I fuck with that nigga, like that shit hitting me, like it's not the same way because I'm not in your shoes and your mental exactly, but that shit hurt, nigga. Because I don't want to see you going through that shit. That shit what?
Hell yeah.
I try to do the most I can with like any of my niggas to like keep them off that mental, you know.
Cause I just learned.
I just came home. That's still on that same shit, and I ain't trying. They gotta get their shit together too. They some bullshit.
I just learned this year, like the difference between sympathy and empathy. Feel me? Like I don't got no sympathy for no motherfuckers no more. Cause people will work on your sympathy, but the empathy, I got empathy for everybody in the world.
I relate to it.
Feel
That's
me?
What empathy is. Empathy is more as I can relate to it.
Yeah.
Sympathy is just feeling sorry for somebody. And I used to be, I don't want no sympathy anyways, though. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I don't want that shit.
That's how, like, if you got some advice you would get to the young hype niggas that's playing this fast game, because it's different from when I was a young nigga. It's probably different from when you was a young nigga. When I was a young nigga, bro, no cap, every hood had about, like, 2 blicks. Feel me? You probably had a shotty, a deuce. Dudes, niggas had
Grits,
like you had a handgun. Niggas was elite.
We did.
Feel me? No cap.
He tell you,
You had the Nina.
Niggas had the deuce rifle
Yeah.
and shotguns. That's what it was, nigga. And we had a couple, maybe a pistol or two, but like revolvers was what it was.
But now these young boys out here playing fast. They playing hardball fast
Switchies.
with switches, all that. Feel me? So it's like,
with the switchies.
what's some advice you would give to the young niggas? Because that's low key what my podcast about. My podcast is real shit. I ain't trying to low key lead nobody. It's like I'm showing everybody that we all humans. At the end of the day, like I could choose to snap and black out, but we all humans and we all go through shit. That be what my shit to be. So like you could talk to the young niggas that's living this life before they catch a headshot or a 25 to life. What advice you could get them?
The main thing is know what you getting yourself into. If you know what you getting yourself into, then fuck it. Like, but just do it correctly. That's be my first thing. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I don't even get back into my mode sometimes. Where like I don't. Just do it correctly. Don't just think instantly. Move correctly if that's what you're gonna be doing. But if you don't gotta get into this shit, don't get into this shit. That's just like my biggest advice.
Nah, real shit. Like, so you say you been from your hood since you was 10, 5, 7, 8. Like, do you feel like you had that influence on a lot of motherfuckers that make them want to be from where you from?
Yeah.
Feel me? And that's how it be though, bro. Feel me? Like
just to being enticed by it, because that's what it was for me. It was enticed. Like I used to get like, not for nothing. I used to get excitement seeing some of the shit I used to see. I did, but it's from my pops too. It's stuff from my pops. Like my pops a gun nigga, all the way down. And by the time I was born, my pops been tried to leave that shit alone. But it's like I seen it from him firsthand. So it's like, then I'm coming around and it's like, it's not no play shit though at that though. Like when I'm coming around, it's really serious shit going on. So it's like, this type of shit, it's like, it's either you going, and we respect the niggas that moved around, it's either you going to stay around or you going to get from around.
Yeah, because like that's one thing I want to let the young boys know, like, niggas still love and respect the niggas that never did the street shit the same way.
I still love mad niggas that like never picked up a gun, nothing. Like that shit ain't got nothing. And I could have made that same choice though, like not for nothing. So like, it is what it is though, you know. As long as you being real with yourself, I'd be more mad as if like I'm thinking we about to fight some niggas and you run on me.
Yeah,
I'm thinking we about to do some shit and like. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you being honest, you know, or you telling me. The fact that you being real enough to say, like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't cut out for this shit. I can respect that. I might be mad in that moment, but it's like, I can respect that more than
when you
anything. Go
back to the drawing board, you like, he was Jay Realist.
Nah,
how could I be mad?
How could I be mad at that nigga for like, nah, bro, y'all tripping.
What's some shit you learned from your pops, though? Like, what's some shit your pops installed to you?
My pops started mad shit in me. And I think about that shit more and more. Yo, bro, you don't even understand how the more I get older, I realize how much I do fuck with my pops. Because there was a point in time when me and him, we really used to clash heads. We really was into it. So, like, pops was a real nigga, though. He didn't start paranoid, though, like, just being paranoid. And I mean that in the best way. Watching your surroundings. Know who you with. You want to smoke, get your own shit. You want to drink, get shit. But this shit that he telling me at 7 years old and 8 years old, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up, nigga. I'll never forget the day and they came in and made me and my brother read the Al Capone book, bro. Not read the whole book at once, but like he started reading the Al Capone book. You know what Al Capone is, right?
Yeah, the gangster.
Chicago gangster. Yeah, back in the 30s and 40s and shit.
They say like he won. They say like that's like where the gangster shit come from, Chicago.
But that's the type of gangster that I always had.
Feel me?
I'm an old school gangster. I got respect. I got morals. I got codes. Just don't play with me. That's it. I'm a real nigga. That's why I say that my niggas look like I might talk different from my niggas and shit. Because I come at shit from a different angle. I try to be logical. I try to like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't fucking, I'm not a nigga to play with though. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely like, I try to like move in you know, a certain way. But yeah though, since I've been young though, like Pop's been instilling this shit in me. Like I said, he been trying to change his life about the time I was born because I was the youngest. So son already in his mid-30s and shit about the time I'm born. You're not trying to live the same way and shit like that. But you still got that mentality in you. And not for nothing, son, fake a bug out too.
Yeah.
Like no joke, son, a bug out. I done seen him do. I done been around when he done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like, yeah, I'm scared, but it's like that's my dad, so this shit cool to me. Like nah, he like word, you get like
Bro, a
that.
lot of
Like,
niggas don't have a dad though.
Like,
you heard though? That
nah,
be the
for
beauty
sure.
of it. So like
For
to
sure.
have your pops and to
Oh,
like
yeah.
get lessons,
Mhm.
cause it's like you the same nigga as your pops.
Yeah,
Feel
and
me?
that's what he say all the time.
Like you
Like I said,
different, but you the same nigga. Feel me? So it's like once you see the similarities, why not listen to the teacher or learn? Cause a lot of niggas don't got dads or they dads was nobodies. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I got a relationship with my pops, but it's like if I see my pops, he'll give me knowledge. He'll give me pay. My pops negative as a bitch. Like I see where he get the negativity from, cause I'm negative as a bitch. And if I didn't learn like life on my own about positivity, cause positivity is beautiful, it overpowers the negativity.
For sure, though.
But when you stuck in your ways, it be hard to shift and all that. So it's like having the pops, it be beautiful. That should have changed a lot of shit, feel me, on for niggas, feel me? Like a lot, cause like, feel me? Like I had a pops, but I didn't have a pops. When I was coming outside in the Ville, I'm looking up to the neighborhood gangster, neighborhood drug dealer. You don't know what they going through. Even if they got the best interest for you, they don't got the best interest, cause like you not they blood, feel me? You look like you ready to sell his pack. You look like you ready to go in his head, feel me? All that. So it's like, but your pops, that's somebody that really want the best for you.
He gonna risk his whole neck for you.
And that's where like females go wrong at, just like even trying down talk they.
And that be my main thing too. Not even trying to cut you off, but with the females trying to say that shit like what a real man's supposed to do and all that. You can't tell me what a real man's supposed to do. I know what a real man's supposed to do. I got an example in front of me. Get the fuck out of my face.
Legendary.
Like, for real. My brother a real nigga. Whole family, man, do all that shit. My brother get crazy too, though. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Because at the end of the day, you got to be J protected. So,
sure.
like, you
like,
can't even
you
get it.
Tell me, like, I got examples in front of me. Watch out. Like, I don't need that. Watch out.
Now, long as you know like you say, man, when you know yourself, what can anybody say to you?
Yeah, for sure.
Feel
Ain't
me?
nothing wrong with learning, but you gotta know like what type of angle people be coming at, and that's hard for some people to decipher. But like me, I just been blessed with like I know how to read people, and I felt like that since I was a little. I know how to read people. I know how to like just like I don't know, or even if I gotta guess with some shit, like it's probably gonna be right. Like so, you just gotta know who you dealing with. You gotta know what type of people trying to give you good advice, or if they just coming at you in a haughty way, like just trying to be ignorant, trying to tell you some shit or act like they telling you some shit. You know?
Nah, that's a fact, real shit. But yeah, bro, I really appreciate you for pulling up on my podcast, real nigga.
I'm drunk. We could talk for days.
Nah, that's a fact. We wildin' and shit. We snapping.
We could talk for days, though.
I ain't trying to go, but I'm definitely gonna pull up on you niggas in y'all hub, bro. Once I start like doing my outside content, I want to just like come get a whole hub vlog with y'all. Cause I fuck with the rippers though, no cap.
Check us out.
And I appreciate you, man, for pulling up on my podcast, my boy. Real nigga. You don't gotta say too much though, real shit. We good though, bro.